This and the following slide demonstrate the more spare and direct concerns that Siddhartha addressed. Instead of speculating on complex philosophical matters, of which Siddhartha often held a noble silence, he is often described as a doctor that has diagnosed the problems that cause our suffering. And of course, in his teaching, Siddhartha offers the remedy. In a pre-corona classroom, I would pretend to be holding an arrow. The arrow is flying through the air and going through the head of James. His head falls to the desk as blood flows forth. All of you students are very upset, thinking WTF and OMG. You must help James. Jill reaches for her phone to call 911, while Luke reaches over trying to stop the bleeding. James yells out, "Don't touch me, and don't call 911." James won't let anyone help him, and instead starts asking questions about the assault. He wanted to know from which cast did the shooter come, which direction came the arrow, and whether it had feathers. He wanted to know if it was a poisoned arrow. He kept asking questions as blood kept flowing and he is dying before our very eyes. Buddha told this story in response to a Brahmin that expressed an interest in joining this new religion. But before he would join, he wanted to know whether the world is eternal or not. On the lower corner of these slides is a television show that your old professor has enjoyed a great deal. Some of you might know about the character in House who is a master diagnostician. Buddha has often been described as a doctor who has effectively diagnosed our human ills.